All right, so what's up, Aquarius? How you guys doing? Happy birthday to you all. I know it's your season, and I hope you guys are very much enjoying your season, turning up, doing your big one. Okay, so first and foremost, welcome to TarotSaytions. I am Saida, and we're going to be getting into your weekly tarot for the week of January 25th through the 31st. All right. So first and foremost, before we get started, big shout out to all of my subscribers. You know, I love me some you. Thank you so much for your support. I really, really appreciate the comments. You know, you guys are engaging a little bit more, and I'm here for it. So let's go ahead and hop into it. If you are new here, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm sure there is a reason why you have been led here. And all I gotta say about it is, if something here resonates for you guys, please like the video. That's all I ask. Okay, like the video. If you're watching me on another platform, heart the video. Likewise, I heart you guys back. You already know how I'm coming. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. I have been meditating and tapping in to get a custom spread. You know, there are so many spreads, and we all have different spreads that we like to use. Some more traditional, some custom. I like to kind of, for me, I'm not a routine person, so I'm not going to always do my readings the same way every week. Okay, that's going to get boring for me, and the energy will be boring for you guys. I mean, you're going to get the messages, but, you know, that's not really like how I run things, how I operate. You know, I'm kind of like a free spirit, so let's go ahead and tap into it. We're going to start with getting the collective theme for you guys. What is your energy? Are you guys tapping in? Thank you. I am seeing joy here. Yeah, joy. The yellow chakra, okay, and just a little disclaimer before we get started. My 2-year-old, he's up late with me, 1:55 a.m. on the clock. Yes, baby is rocking. As I was saying, Aquarius, I am seeing rebound here on the top, so it does make me feel like this is like a situation like you've been here before, you've done this before. For some of you, this could be like a old situation or an old person that resurfaces this week, but somebody's definitely trying to like get you to come around. Okay, I'll pull one more for Aquarius. All right, so I got two popping out, and we do have Red Flag and by Felicia. Okay, so it says warning signs, taking heed, risky situation, Aquarius, and it says by Felicia, peaching out. Thank you. Next, leaving, not caring. So you could be being warned to leave somebody exactly where the hell that they are at. I feel like if somebody is coming back, this is someone you've already told by before, or this is someone who was kind of like coming in and like they're in and out of your life. Okay, so if that's your situation, if you have somebody that's popping in and out on you, if you have a person that's just trying to spin a block, I don't care if it's one time. I feel like, especially if you've dealt with this person before, or even if this is not a person, if this is a cycle, a situation, some type of repetitive pattern, Aquarius, I think you need to leave it where it's at. On the bottom, we have knocked up, pregnancy, expecting, mothering. So this could be a female could be involved here. I'm not exactly sure just yet, but a female could be involved here, or this could be someone's the mother of someone's children. This could also be someone's actual biological mother. Take it as it applies, Aquarius, but you are being warned to leave somebody where they are at because they don't care. Don't be expecting. If it's not anything about a female or a mother, it's like don't be expecting, okay, anything from this person. All right, they are not going to, yeah. So it says chain, codependency, unhealthy attachment, way down. This could be someone that you have definitely spent the block with before. Somebody that you know had some type of relationship here before. Okay. Now let's be plain. This doesn't have to be a love connection. This could be an old friend. This could be an old coworker, an old business partner, or a situation, as I said before, but this is something that you have already put to rest before one time. And I feel like it does come in and out. I feel like it comes back around intuitively, but we are getting ready to dive in and see what is really going on here, what's taking place. Give me a minute. All right, Aquarius, so I am back. Hopefully my energy is still up. It's been about 2 hours, believe it or not. Like, I had to put that baby down. It's 4:05 a.m. on the clock. Anyway, let's get back into your reading. So as I was saying, there's something here that needs to be released here that will bring you a lot of joy. It is something that is burdened, that you are feeling burdened down by, some type of toxic, weighed down attachment. Okay, so let's see, what is the good news for you this week, though? Because we see the challenges. What is the good news for Aquarius? Okay, so we have swept up. It says head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. So there's something or someone that it's going to put you in your feelings, okay? Somebody's either swept up by you or vice versa. On the bottom, we do have spilling the beans, revealing secrets, cats out the bag, untrustworthy. Now, with being swept up with spilling the beans, I feel like somebody wants to express how they feel to you. This is your good news for this week. So, it's almost like there could be two people here. If this is a love reading, but this is not a love reading, but it's given two situations. Like, it's like once you release something, something comes in better. Okay, that's exactly how I feel about that. All right, so I mean, I am seeing puzzle here, so it could be some confusion around the situation as well. But we getting ready to clarify in just a minute. Um, yeah. Okay. So let's clarify. Let's get into the tarot. All right. So for how you're showing up with joy and release, um, let's see what brings in this joy for Aquarius, please and thank you this week. Okay, so we have 7 of Wands. It looks like you're going to have some options available or some dreams coming true, okay, with the 7 of Cups here. On the bottom, though, now how in the hell is that? Okay, so all of my cards were in reverse, and that card still came out upright. Okay, so on the bottom, we do have the King of Cups. So this could be a Scorpio or a Pisces, but there's definitely a person here that is emotionally mature. I mean, this could also be you, but I feel like this is someone else, okay? This is someone else. So let's see, what are you releasing? What is being released? Thank you. All right, so we have 6 of Pentacles. So something that wasn't fair at some point in time for you, Aquarius, you will be releasing that, okay? And Knight of Pentacles is on the bottom. So it is something that I feel like took a while for you to, it took a while to get to this point. It took a while for things to be equal give and take. It took a while for things to be fair. Okay, now this could be when it comes to, a third-party situation. This could be co-workers. But with the cups here, these are most of the time people or situations that do pull on your emotions or heartstrings. So this could be like a group of friends as well. Okay, but it is very much your connection to other people that you care about. So I feel like you are releasing trauma, people that, just breadcrumbed you, that didn't show up for you when they were supposed to, or how they needed to, or how you needed them to. Okay, so let's see. Rebound, wine and dining extra. Who's being extra? Who is being extra? Please and thank you. All right, so 5 of Swords. So whoever's being extra, this is someone who was in competition with you, Aquarius, or either they were they threw you under the bus. They didn't have good intentions for you. Okay, they didn't. On the bottom, we have 5 of Pentacles. So 2 5s here. Okay, 55 could be significant. Somebody could be 55. Somebody could be born in 1955. And 5 and 5 is 10. Okay, so 10 is an ending. I definitely believe that whoever is being extra, this is someone that you kick to the curb with this 5 of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, this is someone that you have left behind. Yeah, 7 of Wands. You blocked this person. You had to set boundaries with this person before. But they know they're guilty of something here. I don't know. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. This could also be a job for some of you, but somebody is definitely watching because Page of Swords just flipped out. That's a stalker, somebody who wants to hold on to you possibly as well, or it could be a job. Okay. But this 5 of Pentacles on the bottom. So somebody felt left out in the cold, and then they wanted to compete, or they wanted to get you back is what I'm getting out of that. Now they coming back around to wine and dine. Are you serious? Yeah, Knight of Swords is here. And Strength is here too. I feel like with this Knight of Swords, this is, going into fight to save the day, to stand up for yourself or for someone else. Someone comes in hot, but maybe you come in hotter. I don't know. Leo could be significant as well, as I am seeing the Strength card here. But I feel like you definitely put somebody in their place where they go. And it's given, they go out the door. Okay? All right, so let's see. Now, red flag here about Felicia. We already know that you were being warned here. So, what's the expecting? Because on the bottom, we have the expecting and mothering. Okay. So, the sun card flipped out. There's a card up under it with the world. Ooh. Okay. So, we have happiness here. And we have going back out into the world. So, I feel like with this expecting here, Leo energy again. And here's a fixed sign. I feel like you are being warned to stay away from this situation or from this person, because this is going to affect your happiness going forward. There is a cycle that can close and can bring you a lot of happiness here, but you have to be willing to end this, whatever this is. Okay, Ten of Swords is on the bottom. This is going to affect your happiness if you continue to involve yourself with this person or situation. Now, we do have Queen of Wands on the top. Queen of Wands is Aries energy, Leo energy once again, but also the energy of someone who's very attractive, very seductive. It could be someone's sexy, confident wife. It could be a mistress, a creative person, an artist. She could do hair, she could do nails. Just throwing a few different things out there for what the Queen of Wands, like her energy. But I definitely feel like somebody is caught up here. Somebody is very seductive. Somebody you're very attracted to. But you are being warned by them. They have caused you hurt and pain before. Whoever this is. Yeah. You had to definitely walk away from them. Yeah. Okay. So, why are you chained to this person? What is this chain energy? Please and thank you. Or this situation. What is this? Seven of Cups. Okay. Too many cards. But you are realizing something here within the situation, that something isn't fair. That's standing out big. Okay, so Four of Cups here with the King of Cups. So, I feel like, and this King of Cups is coming out again. So you could be reconciling with this person. You could be having to release, or if it's not a person, it's a situation. You are the King of Cups. You have to be emotionally mature about the situation. But somebody was definitely unhappy, unsatisfied, and they decided to stay in a situation or stay with the person regardless. Okay, Aquarius, this is your energy on the top. I feel like this person or the situation kind of affected your healing process. Okay, I definitely feel like it affected your energy and how you show up. Something wasn't fair here on the bottom. Once again, and please believe me, I'm saying them as I am reading and hearing. So if I'm repeating myself, it's because I'm reading what I'm seeing at the time. And here we have the Justice card again. Well, not Justice card again, but fairness coming up again. Equal give and take here with justice being served. Okay, so if this is a legal situation, then somebody definitely is going to be going to court to receive some justice, okay, for something as well. A Libra could be significant. All right, but yeah. So let's go ahead and wrap this up, because I definitely just see that overall, so far, regardless of the details, it's going to be different for each and every one of you, Aquarius, but just remember that by the end of the week here, and I'm not even going to say the end of the week, let's not put a time on it, but whatever the situation is, you're going to overcome it. And it's going to bring you a lot of happiness to, release whatever is taking place here, okay? But for a lot of you, it is giving some type of connection. I don't know if you guys are married, if you're dating, if you have children, but it's a connection here. What is by Felicia? Okay, so Two of Cups is coming out. By Felicia, Two of Cups here, Aries on the bottom. So somebody has to take control of the situation here within this connection. Okay, this person still watches. Somebody's still curious. Somebody is married. Okay, I am seeing a contract here. It looks like, and this is for those of you who are married, or somebody who is single and has dealt with a person who is already committed. I'm just seeing you releasing this situation. If that's the case, you're releasing the person and you're moving forward from this, okay? This also, like I said, could be a job as well. So apply it as it applies to you if it is your story. But Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Swept up here. What's swept up about? Who is swept up? Oh, y'all see this? Okay. So somebody doesn't even want to acknowledge that they are swept up. Okay. Eight of Swords here. They don't want to admit it. They don't want to see it. It's like they're avoiding how they feel. The High Priestess is on the bottom. But they know you know, or they know that it's felt. Okay. High Priestess is Pisces energy as well. Okay. It's so funny. And Eight of Wands. Okay, so we have two eights here, overcoming the challenge. So somebody has been avoiding saying how they feel, but and that's what I said about spilling the beans. Somebody's going to be sending a message, or a text or something. There's going to be a communication or a pop in and see you, or I said a communication, a conversation. There's going to be some communicating about how someone feels, and can we start over here? The Fool. Aquarius, this is you. Somebody wants to start over here with you. You're going to have to make a decision if, you're going to. That's totally free will, okay? All right, so let's see then. I'm going to pull two more cards. What is going to be helpful for you this week? Okay, what you should be doing. All right, y'all, my first reading for this week, so forgive me. I'm a little bit unorganized. All right, so Spirit, for Aquarius, what should you guys be doing? What will help you? What will serve you? Give you some clarity. I am seeing gratitude pop out on the top of all of those cards. Aquarius, one card, please, and thank you. All right, so we have listening. It will help you to listen. It says, I am interested and open to what others have to offer. I am caring, and I am a caring and attentive listener. So it will serve you to listen, to have some tolerance and some patience as well. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it does say tolerance. It says, I accept everyone as they are. I have tolerance and compassion for everyone in my life. So this person, or whatever's going on here, it's going to require some patience. It's going to require, I feel like, some forgiveness, some tolerance, some compassion. And you're going to have to listen, be willing to at least hear. And then you can make a sound judgment for yourself. But I feel like, hey, maybe you should give it a chance. Maybe you should give it a chance. Let's find out, though. Let's say, and just for the fun of it, because it's y'all birthday season, let's find out real quick, Aquarius. So the outcome. Spilling the beans. Yeah, somebody definitely wants to talk about expanding with you. Okay, so let's say if you do say yes. Saying yes brings what to Aquarius? This decision this week. Oh, it says frenemy. Frenemy. Okay. On the bottom, we do have receipts. All right, frenemy, fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. Receipt says evidence guilty as charged and exposed. It feels like somebody is not done with their ways. Like they may definitely care a lot for you. I don't know. I'm just saying they could. But at the end of the day, whether they do or not, they're non-committal, or this is not something that you can depend on. If it's a job or a situation or a connection, a business partner. Okay. So saying no brings what for Aquarius? Saying no. And no is dirty money. Laundering is still illegal. Supersize me. Doing too much excessive overindulgence. You should say no. Because it's something dirty about the situation. We already got frenemy. We got receipts. We got dirty money. We got supersize me. And I know I said yes. Okay, so yes was like, yes, if you go this route, this is what happens. No, just because when no comes for no, it's not like, okay, if you say no, then it's dirty money. You're going to be out stealing. It's just, I feel like the no is like, no, don't do this because, this is what comes with it. Yeah, I'm seeing high vibrant, brick, wild masculinity. Somebody needs to block a male or masculine energy. It's giving a man. Somebody needs to block a man. Somebody needs to move forward. I feel like whoever this is, male or female, doesn't matter, Aquarius. The main thing going on here with you guys, I don't care if it's a relationship, a business, it doesn't matter what the connection is. Just know there's something that you need to release or someone you need to release. And not just release them and continue to be in sorrow. Release the pain, release the hurts. Okay, somebody may definitely want a second chance. I feel like you should leave them where they are at. Okay, I feel like they're gonna come rushing in and trying to tell you how they feel, and they ain't been wanting to tell you before. So don't come in trying to tell me now. You know, I'm speaking as you, Aquarius, because you know, you see I'm moving forward. You see that I'm happy. You see that I'm finally getting into a good place. Okay, somebody is dirty. Somebody does too much, and yes, they do have a lot of feelings for you. So I feel like it's good news for you because you may have been wanting to hear this for a while. Maybe you've been waiting on this person to express their feelings. Maybe it feels good that they express their feelings. But I'm just going to say proceed with caution. I'm not going to tell you what to do or how to go about it. Whatever decision you make, definitely proceed with caution. Okay? Let's get some final advice. And I'm going to let you guys go. I said I wasn't going to do the final advice. I was going to just see, you know, what you should put into practice, what would be in support of you, or what you could do, which is listening. But let's see what Spirit wants to say for Aquarius, for the situation for this week. Give me some advice, Spirit, please, and thank you for Aquarius. Forgiveness. Didn't I say that earlier? I feel like it's going to require some forgiveness. Okay, and honesty is here on the bottom as well. It says the angels want you to remember that self-forgiveness doesn't happen overnight. Okay, you need to approach it exactly as you would approach forgiving someone else, with a lack of ego, a compassionate heart, and a patient and persevering mind. Like, okay, I forgive you, I'm moving forward. Even though this says forgiveness, it's very much saying that excuse me. It's very much saying that it's talking about self-forgiveness. You need to forgive yourself, forgive the situation. Whatever happened has happened. The affirmation is the door to my heart opens inward. I move through forgiveness to love. So I feel like if you forgive someone or you forgive a situation, you'll be able to move forward. Some of you will be able to reconcile, quite honestly. Some of you, it's not good for you to reconcile. But make sure if you do, that everything is on the table, that this person is honest with you, you're being honest with them, equal give and take here. And release oh shit if you do decide to move forward, Aquarius. Okay, if you need a personal reading, the information is either above me or in the description box below. You guys, make sure you are subscribed so that you do not miss any of your weekly tarots or any other readings that I do that, you know, helps us all. Okay, guys. All right. Thank y'all for watching. See you in the next one. Talk to you soon. Light, love, positive vibes, and abundance to you. As always, happy birthday. Love you. Bye.